All right, Yoo-jin, you brought us a very interesting topic today. It's about art, but it's also about something else. What do you have for us today?
Right, so we've often heard a lot of times, and here on Culture Wave, we've been talking about how Korean culture has been putting Korea on the map a lot. But recently, I found a story about an illustrator who's quite literally putting Korea on the map. First, take a look. You know Gwanghwamun Gate, but you've never seen it quite like this. This is how UK-based map artist Jenni Sparks reimagined one of Seoul's most iconic landmarks. For over a decade, her hand-drawn maps have covered major cities across the West, such as London, New York, Paris, and Berlin. Now she's turning her creative compass toward Asia, starting with Seoul.
Like the traditional architecture is extremely different from all the cities that I've done before. I think also like the actual geography of the place, it's very like mountainous, including in like the middle of the city.
This idea sparked when Seo, who runs a local tour business in Seoul, reached out to Sparks a few years ago.
Maps are usually seen as just information, useful in the moment, but often forgotten after. Jenni Sparks' map, however, felt like a work of art. So I thought, what if we could create a map people would treasure, one that tells a story of the place they live?
That question led to Sparks creating a map of Seoul's Seochon neighborhood before setting her sights on the entire city. It's halfway done, but already you can see what makes her maps so unique. It's not just the pop art style design or the bold use of color, but the sheer level of detail, including hidden gems like Tongin Market in Jongno-gu district. That insight comes from her rigorous research, her first and most important step through books and videos. She then sketches out the bones of the city, rivers, mountains, parks, and metro lines before layering in Seoul's soul.
I will usually ask people from that city and say, is this right? Or like, take a look at this. Is there anything you're like, this is absolutely wrong? Like, no, why you've forgotten this building, or this is this is a really famous cafe, this is a really famous restaurant you have. And then right at the end, it's just kind of just drawing like lots of residential buildings. And
it's a challenging process that takes months, but the map in the end becomes something more than directions. It becomes a story, one you can hold in your hands and revisit.
A map that encompasses art, storytelling, and along with giving the right information, of course. I really liked how colorful that is because I'm actually really bad at reading maps. So I guess this map will make it maybe easier for me.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not great with maps either as well, but like we know that the Seoul map is actually still in progress. When do we expect the whole thing to be finished exactly?
Well, I think that's the question that everybody would want to know. So I asked this question to Ms. Sparks, and she said that it will be sometime around this summer, but we can't really say for sure because as with any creative project, she's starting from a completely blank sheet of paper and then she's building everything from scratch, so it could take more time. But I want to mention that once she is almost completed at the very end of the project, Jenni Sparks will come to Seoul to talk to locals because she mentioned how she is talking to locals to make sure all the important places and details are accurately captured, which is why once again she is considering visiting Seoul sometimes this year towards the end of the project to really walk around the city and make sure she has everything right on this whole map.
She takes it very, very seriously, and as you can see by her works, I mean, they're very detailed, and it seems like it does take a lot of time to make. And while we wait on the Seoul map, and we, like you said, we already do have, you said in the package that we already do have the Seochon map completed. So for anyone curious about it, what are some highlights or details to look out for?
Right, so there are a lot of details in the Seochon map as well. So according to Ms. Sparks, she really likes the area surrounding the Tongin Market, also the Seochon Gallery District, as well as Gyeongbokgung Palace. And Mr. Seol was also mentioned in my report. He mentioned the small neighborhood shops in the area and also the tiger statue on Inwangsan Mountain, details that really show just how intricately her maps are researched and drawn. And I want to mention something for our viewers. If you have suggestions for places to include on her Seoul map, Ms. Sparks told me that she's happy happy to hear them. So you can visit her official website, which you're seeing the link right below, to learn more and also get in touch with the artist herself.
Oh, I actually have a suggestion to
Really?
make.
What is it?
Arirang.
Walter. Yes, I did see on the map. I could discover there was the Nambu bus terminal.
Yeah,
and
and
there was
Seoul
also
Art
Seoul
Center,
Art
too.
Center.
Right.
Everything in this area,
Except
but what was
Arirang.
missing? Arirang Tower.
Well, you know where to reach her.
Yes.
Yes. So I hope to see this complete map in the near future. And thank you very much, Yoo-jin, for your interesting report today.
It was a
you,
pleasure.
Jenni.
Thank you.